Hey guys, first off, my heater is on right now, but it's gonna turn off shortly, so sorry about that, but I need some deodorant. I'm going to be putting on foundation for the first time in a long time, like over a year now. I did put on like a BB cream in between then and now, but I didn't wear it throughout the whole day. I just applied it and then it was like, nah bitch, and I took it off. So today is the first time I'm actually going to be wearing foundation throughout the day in over a year. Honestly, I don't know how this is gonna go. To be fair, I did pick out a foundation that I figured I would like actually enjoy, you know, like that just seemed like it makes sense, because I can't give you my actual thoughts if it's just like a shitty foundation. My skin isn't oily anymore if you want to check out what I noticed when I stopped wearing foundation, I have a video on that, so go check that out. But one of the things is that my skin type changed. It went to normal, but now since we're in the winter and I've been doing a really crappy job taking care of my skin, I am like normal to dry. I have like some dry patches on my nose, so I'm kind of expecting it to, you know, accentuate those a little bit. I already moisturized like quite a bit since I knew I had these dry patches, and I primed with a pore filling primer. I'm actually really excited because I have missed the actual application of foundation. I have not missed wearing it one bit, but it doesn't have a weird scent, if that's what you guys. I'm pretty sure this is gonna like do a decent job matching me. If anything, it's gonna be a little yellow. It looks kind of yellow. I don't know. Might be kind of light too. I don't know how much to put on. Oh my gosh, this is so weird. I don't even know. I'm gonna focus it like in this area, I think, because I don't have... I'm so nervous. This has 0.6 fluid ounces, which is a little less than, I was just wondering because like the size of the bottle, which is a little less than average. I think its average is normally like 1 fluid ounce. But let's check this out. Oh my gosh, I haven't done this in forever, you guys. Oh my goodness. At least it's light enough. It's hard finding a foundation, especially in the drugstore, that's gonna be light enough for my pale ass. If this is, it matches my neck. I don't know if you can tell on camera because of the shadow on my neck, but it really does match my neck. So especially in the winter, maybe in the winter this will be too dark for me. Like, I mean, I'm not going back to wearing foundation, but like, I'm just saying, if you are my kind of pale, I think this might be too dark for me in the winter. I think in a month this would match perfect, but like January pale, I don't think this would match January pale Abby. So if I'm like, foundation sucks, this looks awful, I'm not bashing the foundation at all. It's literally just foundation, you know? Like, I love not wearing foundation. I love how it looks. I love the time it saves me in the morning. I love being able to look in the mirror throughout the day and not be like, what has happened? I'm not bashing on this foundation or anyone that likes this foundation, because honestly right now it's looking pretty good. It is accentuating my pores quite a bit more than my no foundation routine does, but like I was expecting this stuff, so it's a little bit light, but that's okay. I mean, I think it's mostly just looking so light because I'm not used to seeing myself with a completely blank canvas like this. Like, I normally have some skin tone, like a natural blush or something going. So once we get the rest of this shit on, I think it'll look normal. It matches my neck, that's for sure. I do wish, it's looking pretty matte on my skin right now, but my skin is also super dry, so it feels, I'm actually really surprised because it doesn't feel heavy or really like there's anything on my face. So I'm surprised at that. Let me finish the rest of my makeup, blow dry my hair, and then I'll be back. But I'm just gonna show you what it looks like before I set it, because I'm gonna set it with more of like a dewy setting spray since it is looking a little bit dry on my skin. It doesn't look so much dry as it just looks like I can see there's foundation on my face, which obviously that's just how it's gonna be with foundation. I'm used to not seeing that because I don't wear foundation. So that's the main thing I would say, is I could definitely see there's foundation on my face, and that's just kind of how it is. You know, with any foundation, no matter how natural it is, you're still gonna see the foundation on your face. So I'm going to set it with the Catrice Prime and Fine Dewy, Glow Fixing Spray. That did help slightly. Oh, there's foundation on my face. Like, that's just how it is with foundation. So I'm hoping you can see it, but also my camera is doing this, so. Okay, so I finished it off with a lip. I did accidentally overline right here, but I am not about to fix that because then I'll have to figure out my foundation situation, which is another perk of not wearing foundation. Like, if you mess up like that, it's not that hard. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go to class. I will be back with some thoughts. So, it's been like 10 hours. It's now 8:26 p.m. and I put this on around 10:30. It's looking, I have not touched my makeup up at all. Like, I haven't touched anything up, and it's looking kind of dry. It looks quite similar to what it was. I think if someone had oily skin, they'd really like this. But even now with my dry patches, it's really not bad. It's accentuating, like when I don't wear foundation, I didn't even ever see pores here, but now I can see some. It's definitely accentuating my pores all around here quite a bit, which lately that's kind of what I've been bummed about as far as missing out on foundation. I thought that wearing foundation would hide my pores better. So that's the only reason I was thinking about. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna try wearing foundation again, but it's definitely accentuating them a lot more than my no foundation routine does. And like, it does look a little bit cakey in some spots. I'm gonna try and show you. For the most part, nothing went super weird anywhere, and it's been a solid 10 hours, and I don't know, I think like it's a good foundation. Like, this is not a foundation review. Don't take it as a foundation review. Get a foundation recommendation from somebody who actually wears foundation. But overall, I think this foundation is good. I just don't like foundation in general, and today has not changed my mind on not wearing foundation. Does that make sense? Which it accentuates all this, like when I smile especially. Here's like what my nose and stuff looks like. My boyfriend came over and I asked him how he thought my skin looked, and he could tell I was wearing foundation for sure. He agreed with me on the pore situation. Up close, it doesn't look great, like at all. From a distance, it looks decent, like it looks okay. On camera, it looks pretty good. When I first applied the foundation, it didn't feel too heavy or anything, or like there was really anything on my face. But then like a couple minutes after, I was like, ugh, I want to wash my face. You know what I'm talking about? And I took a nap today, so I had to worry about like wiping my foundation off on some spots, and on my chin, it kind of came off a little, I'm sure, and on my nose, because I was wiping my nose and like sitting like this or whatever. But not wearing foundation, obviously you don't have to worry about that, so I don't know. I guess really today what I was curious about was if putting foundation on would like make me change my mind about anything. Is that too bright now? I mean, I didn't think it would anyways, because I'm pretty set on, you know, not wearing foundation, and I like the idea of it, I like the feel of it, and I'm gonna have to go wash off my foundation too, when originally I could just wash my face and then take off all like my blush and everything, but I'm gonna have to wash my foundation off and then wash my face. So that doesn't seem like a lot, but I'm a lazy girl. And I get comments or people ask me sometimes like, well, of course you cannot wear foundation, like your skin's perfect. First off, my skin is not perfect. What you guys see in the lights versus real life is so different. So you have to kind of keep that in mind when you see these people on Instagram or people on YouTube. Dropping foundation really helped me. One, it helps just clear like little breakouts every now and then, but it helped me put more thought into my skin, because originally I did take care of my skin pretty well, but not wearing foundation was like, okay, well, I don't wear foundation now, so gotta take care of my skin, gotta do my whole skincare regimen and figure out what works for me and stuff like that. Now I'm just kind of rambling, so I think I should get going. Mostly it's my pores, and now seeing that foundation just accentuates my pores anyways. I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything by not wearing foundation. I'm curious if I should do a video I bring you guys with me and show you like what my skin is looking like throughout the day while wearing foundation, and then another day I show you what it like updates while not wearing foundation, just to kind of like, I don't know, show you in natural lighting and show you just the difference between the two. I think that's it for this video. If you have any questions, please leave it down in the comments below, and I would be happy to get back to them. And let me know if you want to see that video I was talking about, and just leave me any video requests you would want, and I would be happy to do them. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you had a great day, and I will see you in the next video if you watch it.